Hey, what's up, folks? Jayborino here, continuing my playthrough of Annihilation, a custom campaign for Starcraft 2. This is Mission 11, Ussorus. After witnessing Nissaran's transformation and realizing the power they're up against, the Edirran forces led by Voradin and Kaduros have decided to split up and fulfill multiple goals simultaneously. Kaduros has decided to help the Terrans invade the Cyrex complex, a series of facilities located in a dense asteroid field, where they hope to locate Malric. Meanwhile, Voradin is on his way to the Edirran colony of Ussorus, where most of their armies hold up. His mission, to bring peace to the colony and activate the planet's warp-in network so the Edirran can easily access the reinforcements needed to face the upcoming battles. There are many different upgrades to earn in Ussorus. Upgrade yourself to your liking and complete the mission in your own way. So this, apparently, it functions as like an RPG. So I am looking forward to trying to complete the whole map, which is going to take a long time. I do plan on splitting this because I was advised this could take over an hour and a half, maybe close to 2 hours. So again, this will be split, and I'll release the second part on Monday. This is the last mission that's technically released for this campaign. Technically, this map is still in beta, but it's been out long enough that I'm going to go ahead and play it. Mission 12 was just released and still in beta, so I'm not going to play that yet. But then as these missions move into release, and Dudekey says go ahead and play them, then I'll go ahead and play them, similar to what I'm doing with Mapsters, similar to what I did with Aurelian Eclipse, so on and so forth. But as far as this series goes for Annihilation, I will end with the second part of Mission 11 and then wait until new maps come out. Alrighty, so let's go ahead, start on hard mode, and see what Voradin's been up to. Planet Ussorus, in the cold wastes of the Frostfall Hills. Time of Voradin's arrival. Vast and filled with dangerous creatures, Voradin has a difficult task ahead of him. Finally, I'm here. The Edirran colony of Ussorus. It's been a long and tiresome journey. But now is no time to rest. High Templar Nargul is awaiting my arrival at the nearest outpost. I must go. I didn't want to talk much over that opening, with the music and the atmosphere is really setting the scene. Very, very cool. Very atmospheric. Reach the nearby outpost. Alright, again, my stuff is getting reset. Let's go ahead and make sure we turn all this off. Command card is really the most important one, especially for these custom campaigns. By the way, if you play these, make sure you disable the simple command card. Very important. It may overwrite some of the abilities in the command card otherwise. This map is huge. Again, this is going to take a while. Apparently this functions like an RPG where we can level up Voradin and perhaps find items. I don't know if the items... I don't really know anything yet. I just know that many people have said that this mission is fantastic. But if you look at the terraining, wow, those are destructible rocks you can't get through. I wish I could make a mark on my minimap to remind me like where these rocks were. This definitely looks like the outpost, though, so let's just head up here and get started. Voradin, you have come. Antaro Tassadar, Voradin. We anticipated your arrival. High Templar Nargul, it's been far too long. Indeed, but tell me, where is Master Kaduros? We have split our forces to be more efficient. That is what I sought you out for. I am in need of your aid. Of course. Let us go. So, what is it that troubles you, Voradin? I am in need of reinforcements. The army here on Ussorus is powerful, intelligent. We need brave fighters of that caliber in the upcoming war against the RSSI. Understandable, and I'm sure that you are aware that establishing contact with us past the stars has been difficult. That is true. That is all the fault of our malfunctioning warp network, a device so powerful that it can be used to warp our warriors several systems away. As long as we have a brilliant mind like yours to function as a form of gateway portal, we can effectively warp to anywhere you wish and establish contact with ease. However, without it, we do not have the ability to send our forces effectively to and from the planet. Repairing the warp network's damage is my top priority then. What has happened to its functionality? We've had trouble keeping everything under control. As you're aware of, the Ussorus is not a place of peace and harmony. This is a dangerous world with beasts of many kinds. And if that wasn't enough to worry about, we've already recently faced ourselves with the beginning of a Zerg assault, an assault that's kept us on guard for the past weeks. All this has forced us to leave the warp spires, keeping our warp network running without security. We require the additional aid to face these relentless attackers, and the warp spires are now ridden with infestation. Zerg 2? So we are too late after all. What do you mean, Vorden? These must be the Zerg manipulated to follow the RSSI's will, as it seems they've acquired enough information to locate our most well-established colony. And this means that Nasaran will most likely return too. This is not good. Has Nasaran become victim to their horrendous acts too? Oh come on, those zealots would have killed one of those Zerglings. Indeed, Kudurus and I were forced to find a method of escaping her wrath, as the additional strength that she acquired was too severe for our number of forces. They're bound to return with her corrupted body and take control of the entirety of Ussorus. By a dune, will this suffering ever end? Listen, Nargul, I will do whatever it takes to repair us to face the battles ahead. If the warp network is key to harnessing the full power of our army, then I must do what I can to reach it. We may not have much time left if the RSSI already knows of our colony's location. I will travel to the far reaches of Ussorus to reactivate the energy cores and assist our fighting warriors in any way possible. Vordun, you are all alone on this. It will be an incredibly difficult task. I am certainly not alone. I have the complete guidance and the strong will of our Iduran warriors to aid me. Together we can do a significant difference. Tell me what I must do, Nargul. Where must I begin? Ooh, level 1! Speak with Nargul. Alright, levels. Let's check this out. Vorden is now earning levels. The leveling system will upgrade Vorden's stats and will help you survive against tougher foes. Vorden can go up to a maximum of 15. There are 3 main attributes that will update upon reaching certain levels with Vorden. Psionic Power improves attack damage plus 2, shields by 6, health by 4. And we get that every level gains. Stamina, which is armor. Every other level. Haste improves his movement speed and his attack speed every 3 levels. Lastly, leveling up will also improve Vorden's asphyxiate ability. Every second level earned will increase damage plus 5. Wow. That's great. He is very fragile. Speak with Nargul. So, can we just approach him? Archive. The Archive is a structure that allows Vorden to purchase various enhancements and upgrades. Standing close to an archive and selecting it will reveal your research options. Once you've gathered a decent amount of resources, take a look and see what's available for you to purchase. Okay. Well, let's chat. That gave us some experience, too. Vorden, I admire your abilities, and you have my respect for assisting us. Before I can send you off into the deepest reaches of Ussorus, I will test your true abilities. If you head south from Camp Rekthal Nar, you will find the Ussorus Wildlands. In there, High Templar Terramar will test you. Before I let you go, remember to store your soul in the Shrine of Wisdom. This will ensure that you can restore your soul if you fall in combat. Bring Vorden to the Shrine of Wisdom. So you get a free... Oh, I see. Okay, so that makes a button appear, bind to Shrine. So this means that we'll respawn right there. Alright, you've been bound to Vorden's soul. You will respawn here if you're defeated. Good job, Vorden. Terranor will be awaiting you in the Ussorus Wildlands. I shall not hinder you further. Let's check this just in case. So, honestly, this is shaping up to just be a masterpiece. Because there's a lot of RPGs on the arcade, and they're really, really fun. This is part of an existing campaign. This isn't just a standalone. This is a mission in a campaign. It really, in my opinion, just by the look of this, and we'll see how it plays out and how it's executed, really is shaping up to be possibly one of the coolest maps we've ever seen. Now that Vornin has gotten his first assignment, a much larger world opens up for you to explore. When you travel to new areas, quest markers may appear in certain units. Green, available. Red, underway, but objectives are not completed. Yellow indicates a mission is ready for completion. Okay. Well, let's check this. I assume, yeah, we need to collect things. I'm not even going to read through those right now. I'd rather just kind of get started, and let's do our first quest. Into the Ussorus Wildlands, speak with Terramore. Alrighty. And yeah, just the terraining of this and the doodadding. Oh, there's different sections? Wow. That's great. So we want to be on the lookout for things to siphon in case we lose any health. But for now, we should be okay. We probably can kite these so that we're not taking any damage. Like that. We're getting mild experience for killing Zerglings. I wonder if these respawn. Recommended for level 1. Wow, this is very in-depth because you can mouse over the enemies. It tells you what levels you should be on the lookout. It's like, I hate to compare anything RPG-esque to World of Warcraft, but this is really cool. This is excellent. All right, well, let's head on up here and speak with Terramore. I will make sure I explore everywhere, but I do want to kind of keep on track for some of this and keep this moving to an extent. Vorden, I was wondering when you'd come see me. I like how you can also skip these if you want. It's been a long time since I saw you in combat. I seek to witness it. The forest is populated by beasts known as forest crawlers. The young ones are roaming the area just outside our camp. Head out there and slay them. I will watch you from here. Oh my word, go out and kill the boars. That's what this is. Okay, I will use quick saves, but it seems like if you die, you just respawn at the shrine. I don't know if you lose anything from dying, though, so we'll attempt to not die. Okay, so there's one, and it keeps track of it. Okay, very cool. What I also like is that the mission objectives do just go away. It seems like these guys respawn, by the way. The mission objectives just disappear as opposed to being checked off, because that would take forever. Or it would go on forever. It would take up the whole screen based on what we're seeing so far. Again, very, very interesting. So as we kill these Zerglings, I can take this as an opportunity to talk about last mission and say that whole lurker fiasco, that was my own fault, obviously. I really should have just, all I needed to do was use Sonic Storm on one of my hero's abilities. You know, I had just returned from travel, and I really wasn't thinking, so... You know, the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I want to mention that Dudekey is not responsible for that type of map design. Like, it's not about the map's design. It's just I was foolish with it. So, you know, I said like, oh, this design, blah blah blah. It's not about the design. It was my own fault. Anyway, really, also let's see how much we have to grind to get our levels up. Do we want to just mostly focus on completing quests, or do we want to go around and kill as much as possible to get a ton of XP? Okay, let's turn this in. 18 minerals and 10 Vespine. Great! You did well on your first test, Vorden. You are talented indeed. Hell yeah, I'm talented! Now it's time for you to face a more formidable enemy. Kalrak is the pack leader of the forest crawlers and is hiding in the cave to the northeast. Okay. While you bring him down, kill 2 of the adolescent forest crawlers guarding the caves and then return to me. Very grindy, but again, I like the feel of this. Know that the beasts in there are packed tightly together. Watch yourself. Well, that's asphyxiate territory. We should be fine. Okay, we got some money. Do we want to go back? We may want to go back and buy something if we can afford it. I don't even know if we can afford it. Let's just go to the cave and see, and just spam asphyxiate. We can always go back and get our health back from the shrine if necessary. These are blocked. That may open up once we are ready to move into the next section. I'm curious to know... Okay, we can walk through there. I was looking to say, is this going to, like, teleport us somewhere else? Kalrak's Cave. Okay, so let's asphyxiate here. Focus down the big ones. That was an adolescent one. Okay. That's Kalrak right there. Levels. Oh, we're actually level 2. That's good. Okay, let's just kite this thing. We can 3-shot them. That's not bad at all. Let's lift. Kalrak does not take damage from that. Oh, he does take damage from that. We just kind of kite him around. We're taking some damage here. Oh, this is... okay, let's just clump him up. Kite him around. We can kill this Zergling. Got to be careful with our health here. And lift. As you can see, they are respawning in the same cave. Oh, that's bad. Okay, Kalrak is gone. We got to get out of here. Oh, God. Kill him, kill him, just kill him, just kill him. Oh, my word. Okay, we have to get back to base without dying. Our shields do not recharge. We got to be real careful. Oh, no, our shields do come back out of combat. Okay. So we just got to be careful here. Got him. And then we got to get back to base. I kind of want to walk back to the shrine. I'm going to walk back to the shrine first to get my health back. I can certainly see dying as being something that's going to happen to me fairly frequently. I think haste is going to be really important just so we can, like, bomb our way through these enemies quickly. These small enemies, just so, like, if we're shooting faster, that means we can just kill them more easily. So we'll just walk up to the shrine, rebind ourselves to it. Oh, we don't have to rebind ourselves, but we do get healed up. This is great. This is fantastic. You know what? This brings back something I had mentioned in the last mission, where, for me, commentating over this, it may get a little tiresome, you know, because I have to, you know, I'm talking over all of this and commenting and so on and so forth. But I have to say, when you're playing by yourself, it gives you that air of progression and completion, where you want to keep going to see what you've unlocked next. Let's just asphyxiate those and go. Okay, so I'm going to try to... I don't want to grind too much. I actually want to try to complete these things. Let's turn this in. We have another one here. You require 25 minerals and 15 Vespine. Your skills are exceptional, but this is only a minor challenge compared to what you have ahead of you, Voradin. I have no further tasks for you. Return to Rekthal Nar and inform Nargul that your training went well. You will most certainly have another task for you to undertake. Well, it looks like these guys have 2 more for us. Okay. Preparations for battle. Well, let's check this out. Recently, unusual growth has started to form within the wildlands. We do not have the definite answer as to its sudden growth, but perhaps we may learn from it. I hear Terramore is sending you into the wildlands. If time permits, find and collect these samples for me. I shall reward you after the deed is done. Okay, well, we're certainly going to accept. We're not going to be declining anything. Okay, samples for growth. We'll just head back out here and kill these guys. Side objectives. Side objectives are additional tasks that can be completed for extra experience and resources. They do not have to be completed in order to win the mission and are able to be done at your own leisure. You have a maximum of 3 side objectives active at a time. If at any point you decide you no longer wish to complete a specific side objective, you can abort it to make room for new ones. All right. Oh, and then you can just type it into the chat. Very cool. Oh, something's shaking here. What was that noise? What was that noise? Plant growths. Is this one? This seems like it would be. Nope, it's not. Alright, so where are the plant growths? Unusual plant growths, where are you? See, it's definitely these glowy ones, but I can't... Oh, yeah, I can walk over them. Okay. No problem. So we gotta just look around for all of these. I don't know if those respawn or not. Just killing normal Zerglings, or continuing to kill normal Zerglings. I might as well just run from them and just stop move as we look for these. There's one right down there. Okay, pick it up. There we go. So it seems like we're able to just pick this stuff up just by walking over it. And this should be second to last one. I hope there's not one in that cave. I should have noticed that we could pick up this quest before we left Terramore's area. Okay, and I am killing these things. I mean, the XP is good. We actually are level 3. Return the samples to examine. Okay, to Razhal. Okay, turn this in. 20 minerals, 14 Vespine, that's great. These samples are exquisite. I thank you for your aid. Anything else? That's literally it. We may want to return to some of these areas just to check to see... if these guys would have more quests for us later. I don't know if that's something we're going to have to worry about or not. Okay, give me that XP. Got him. Are we still getting XP from those low-level people? I'm not sure. Wasn't there... There was another way for me to go down here. That was a dead end, actually. We're not going to go all the way back. All right, so... Let's check our upgrades before... Well, let's talk to him, and then we'll check our upgrades. This is awesome, by the way. This is very fun. Welcome back, Voradin. I hear your training exercise went well. I received information that some of our aerial patrols recently crashed. The reasoning for this is unknown. Head west to Rekthal Nar and follow the path north until you reach Tassadar's heroism. Dark Templar Nefiran will be interested in speaking with you. Make haste! Make haste! We will not, because we are going to be checking out what's in our little archive. This is also an opportunity, just because I'm curious, to go see if maybe there are more quests that opened up back there. Alright, so what do we got here? Reduces the cooldown of Vorden's abilities by 20%. Can't afford it. We can't really afford anything because these are all cost gas. Improves shield regeneration by 50% and reduces the delay by 25%. What I am expecting is we're going to be able to get all of this if we were to do every side objective. Cooldown seems really good, but not that necessary because we only have one ability. Maximum shields. Increasing damage would be good. I might want to rush straight to damage. I don't like this at all. Increases the duration of the stun by 5 seconds, but no longer deals damage I don't like. Shockwave. Okay, so we can get more abilities. Heroism kind of seems like Zeal from Warcraft 3. You just become huge and with a bunch of... you just ups your stats a ton. Kala's Embrace. Vorden surround themselves in a shield of psionic energy, reducing damage taken by 75%. That's real good, too. You know what? I'm going to save up, probably just get the plus damage. Just get started here. Oh, what I said was, you know, real quickly, I'd like to come down here. Again, I told you, expect this to be quite long. I actually am going to be checking my phone every so often, because I'm probably going to want to be stopping around 50 minutes or so, maybe an hour, because I'm expecting to take close to 2 hours to complete this, which is a lot, but... This is awesome, and I'm expecting to have a great time. Alright, so nothing down there. These rocks will probably open up again. Why not go this way so that we can kill these things? We do still get experience, just not very much. Okay, yeah, +2. Alright, well, let's head up into the next area. I am very much a completionist with this kind of stuff. When it comes to, you know, World of Warcraft, Mass Effect, any sort of game like that, I am a completionist. I like checking everywhere. I like doing every side quest. I'm not going to not do a side quest. Okay, the Frostfall Hills. How do we... I think we have to go up and around. Yeah, I bet now these rocks are open. I suspect. Okay, so it's going to be challenging to keep track of this. There were rocks down in the forest as well, so we're probably going to have to backtrack that way once we're a little more powerful. I really need more gas. That's pretty much it. I need gas. I'd love to get that +10 damage. I can one-shot low-level stuff. There's a few different ways to go. Let's just go and follow the quest chain. Let's just follow the quest chain for now. And we're going to make sure we're checking down all the different paths to see if there are side quests. And let's pick up the side quests this time along with the main quest so we can do them both at the same time. Vorden, I felt you all the way from Rekthalnar. I assume Nargol has told you everything, yes? The only thing I was informed of was that supposedly a number of our aerial patrols just crashed. That is true. You have not come uninformed. Preferable. Let us head north, Vorden. We will investigate this further. Oh, cool. So he's, like, following us, but he's cloaked. So I assume he'll pop out at necessary times. Let's talk to this guy. Karamas. The Ice Mains are a race of indigenous creatures that are less than friendly. They are aggressive and roaming the area right outside Tassadar's heroism. If they grow enough numbers and decide to engage us, they may cause an unnecessary strain to Tassadar's heroism. I would be deeply appreciative if you could help up the security by lowering their numbers. Alrighty. Thin them out. We got it. Don't worry, Karamas. We got you. We will accept. Got to make sure we actually click accept. Okay, slay those. Is that over here? No, it's up and around, it looks like. Okay, and then meanwhile we've got, what's his name, following us around. I'm not going to get these names right ever. Let's do the side quests first. Okay, oh, these do quite a bit of damage, actually. Lift them. Levels 3 to 4, we're level 3. We can do this. It looks like we're getting some decent XP. Ooh, gas pickups. I don't know where that came from, but that's nice. And let's make sure we only pull, like, one of these at a time. Alright, they seem a little faster than us. We can do a lot of damage just by kiting. No problem. Okay, and they do leash, so that's our opportunity to just finish them up. Yeah, there's random gas on the ground. I don't know where that's coming from. I gotta make sure I'm picking that up. The enemies are dropping them, perhaps? Okay, and we're still bound to the... We're still bound further back to the, just asphyxiate it. We're still bound to the shrine back at, the main base. Okay, that's an Ice Main Alpha. We have to kill 3 of those. Lift him? No, we don't have Asphyxiate up yet. They don't have energy, so there's nothing to siphon, unfortunately. We can probably just kill it like normal. I mean, I don't know. Making it so that Asphyxiate stuns but does no damage is... I don't know. I mean, a whole point of leveling up, every 5 levels, Asphyxiate levels up and does more damage. So is that something we really want to do? I don't know. 5 seconds additional to what it already stuns is crazy good. We want to make sure we're moving through this at a reasonable rate, because these guys will respawn. Okay. Asphyxiate, move a little further away.
I share your aim.
And what I should do is kite this towards maybe where the other ones are. Because we're gonna have to fight our way out. Oh, there's a trapped zealot back here. All right, 5 of 8. We might have to escort him out.
I will oblige.
Please, I require immediate aid. We got you, buddy. The Ice Mains, they're powerful creatures. I'm too wounded to fight my way back to Tacitar's heroism alone. Can you help me, Voradin? I will reward you greatly. You don't have to reward me, buddy. I mean, I'll take it. But you don't have to reward me. So does he follow me, or do I just have to escort him? Thank you, friend. Let us move.
We shall surpass them.
Come on.
As you intend.
There we go. So which way is he going to go? These guys haven't respawned yet. These guys are starting to respawn. Lift him up. Oh, they went straight for him. That's very rude. Why are they going right for him? Attack me! Attack me, you dick! Okay, well, I cannot do this alone. To my aid. Alright, those just respawned, so I'm just going to go on ahead and clear this out. This is the last one, it looks like. Oh, no, leave him alone. Alright, and then, so we finished that side quest. And he should be able to get out just fine. This just seems like something that you could fail, which is a little scary only because if you fail it, can you do it again? Oh, he does regenerate some health too, so he's clearly going to make it out. We can turn in both of our side quests. We have successfully escaped, and it was all thanks to you, friend Voradin. Fuck yeah. Meet me back at Tacitar's heroism for your reward.
What is your will?
Okay. This is great. I'm having a great time. Again, it's not like super open world. It's linear to an extent, but I really, really love this setup. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing that it's not open world. What I'm saying is I like that it's still slightly linear so it doesn't feel overwhelming. You have returned, and so quickly, too. Thank you for your aid, Voradin.
Direct my efforts.
Okay, it looks like we might be able to go back and get some stuff. All right. We're getting a lot of Vespene now. We can go back and get some abilities. I cannot thank you enough for helping me, Voradin. You're a true hero of the Iduran. Hell yeah. Okay, so you know what? Let's just go. Let's go do the shipwrecks now. We are level 4. I'd love to go and buy something, but I think we're fine. And I don't want to take too much time for that kind of stuff. All right, so pop out Dark Templar friend and let me know what's going on here. Crashed Void Rays. That looks like a crashed maybe Oracle. It's hard to tell. Scouts. I love these crashed flyer doodads. Very, very neat. There he is. The first crash site. Stay a moment, Voradin. I seek to examine these wreckages. Nephiron, perhaps. What is this I see? The ship's interiors are completely destroyed. All important supplies have been removed entirely. Do not tell me. No. It can only be the RSSI. It is exactly like back on the Executor's vessel. This requires further inspection. To the next wreckage, we move.
I am honored to serve.
Okay.
As you intend.
I think we're examining each... Oh, I see. So we have to go around to... Oh, okay. We're going to each crashed ship. More wreckages. Let me do the searching. There is nothing to be found here. Only ruins. Oh, I see. 1 of 5. 2 of 5 now. So we just have to keep going around. I like how he pops out every so often to let us know what's going on. There he is. Oh, there is a crash site here. The anticipation grows. Does it? I mean, they're crashed. The ship's interior crumbles as I search it. Only debris and death to be found here. Okay, wow, we're getting some fatty experience. We're already level... We're going to be level 5 here very, very soon.
As you intend.
Another crash site. Let us see what this one brings.
Our people need us.
Same as before. Everything has been scoured completely. Alright, well the last one... Where is the last one? It wasn't down here, was it? Oh, it's this. It's this crash void ray.
It is a privilege.
What you got for me, Nephiron? Now, the last wreckage. Again, empty. Just like the void.
What is your will?
Uh-oh. Manipulated Protoss. The truth has just revealed itself then. The RSSI are indeed here. What is this? Get him! Asphyxiate him! Don't let my Dark Templar friend die. Was was that? An Egeron zealot manipulated by the RSSI. This is bad. We return to Tassadar's heroism. We will discuss what we have learned there. Okay, well, let's just start going.
The color illuminates my path.
That's a neat little thing, how he just goes invisible, so that way he can be triggered to pop out wherever you are, as opposed to having to escort him or getting path blocked, all sorts of little things like that. Alrighty. 30 minerals, 30 Vespine. Yeah, we're ready to buy something. With all these ruined ships with their supplies removed, the RSSI are the only possible culprits. There is no doubt. Do you have positive certainty of this, Vordan? How have we not been informed of their intrusion? The manipulated zealot. If they have managed to acquire the technology needed to take control of our zealots, could they have done the same to our ships? I have a difficult time seeing another alternative. The RSSI must be using manipulated Ederon ships to scan the high orbit of Ussorus for activity without being noticed. And using this information, they are destroying our aerial defenses one by one before a warning signal can be sent to our unit's planet side. Must be. They may be attempting to whittle down our units before they arrive to take control of the planet themselves. At the moment they currently have the ability to effectively travel around us unnoticed, strategically targeting potential threats, slowly making us weaker until we stand no chance when their invasion begins. Even as it stands now, the strength that we currently possess will be far from enough to withstand their wrath. We need to delay their assault for as long as we can. We require a search unit to track down unusual scans of every Ederon ship entering orbit around Ussorus. Do we have ships ready to perform such a task? Barely. You are well aware that the recent Zerg threat which kept our main armies at bay. Ah, the Zerg. We are only facing one problem after the other. I have no choice but to continue forward. We need to prepare for the upcoming assault. We are far from prepared to battle against the RSSI in this state. So I kind of feel like this is the end of Section 1. Now the rocks will break. Vordan, it's crucial that we clear the Zerg threat as soon as possible. When the Zerg landed here, our warriors formed the Zerg Eradication Unit, led by Executor Noros. I want you to speak with him. Help him drive the Zerg away from our sacred world. Rip their flesh from their bones.
Direct my efforts.
I got weirdly violent at the end there. If time permits, I have another task you can assist with. Speak with me if you're interested. Of course I'm interested. What do you think, dude? Come on.
Awaiting your command.
Okay, what do you got for me? Ah, so you are interested. Perfect. Listen, Vordan. With the subjugation of our aerial forces, the RSSI may have landed on the planet already. You believe the RSSI could have already hidden themselves somewhere on the planet? I do not detect their presence. Not the RSSI themselves, no. However, that zealot had come from somewhere. Perhaps they may have established a foothold here on Ussorus, concealed from the sight of our warriors. I wish for your assistance. Help me look for any trace of these attackers. They must be stopped. Okay, let's accept it. Signs of unwanted guests. Search for a trace of manipulated Protoss.
I am honored to serve.
Maybe they're like around here. Can I? I mean, just out of curiosity, if I do this. All right, no. Here's a way we haven't gone yet, though. So let's check this out. We're back in the Frostfall Hills. I still need to go back and buy something. Now we're in the Wildlands.
Our cause is just.
Search for unwanted guests. That's very vague, so it could be like anything. That's the only thing here. But let's head up and talk to Noros. And okay, there's another shrine here. Hopefully there's another archive as well. Actually, it doesn't look like it. We may want to go back. But let's go ahead and bind to this shrine because we're a little closer to it. Ah, it is good to see you, Vordan. I am Executor Noros. Our plan to eradicate the Zerg is about to begin. Reports show that they have set up a hive cluster close to Camp Glory's Light, right outside the Deep Reach Woods. Unfortunately, we are not quite ready to leave as of yet. The Deep Reach Woods have been densely populated by dangerous scantipedes and are hindering our movement through the woods. Our forces are currently scattered across Ussorus, and in order to stop the ongoing Zerg threat, and my force here is lacking the strength to fight these beasts alone. Some of our warriors have been taken prisoner by them. They need your help, Voradin. Kill the Scantipedes and bring back my warriors safely. Okay. Okay, slay the Deep Reach Scantipedes, rescue Ederon captives. Okay, so we are... I'm just going to look around here. Again, I keep wanting to go forward, but I really want to go back. Yeah, I think I need to buy something else here very, very soon. I mean, this thing's just gonna respawn, so yeah, you know what? We're gonna go back. I would love to buy something. Meanwhile, we can swing up maybe into this area and see if that has opened up. I assume that's opened up. Can we... Let's go back up by the ships, check for weird manipulated Protoss, because that's what we're looking for, and that's where they showed up the first time, so intuitively I would imagine that that's where we want to go.
I am honored to serve.
And again, this is awesome. Like, this is one of my favorite maps I've ever played. I'm not done with it yet, so you know, I can't make a judgment just yet, but this is one of the coolest things. One of the coolest things I've ever seen. So, we're at, you know, 35 minutes in game. These rocks are gone.
Our cause is just.
So, okay. There's definitely some manipulated Protoss bodies. It appears we found their hiding place. Indeed, we have. Okay, speak to Nefirin. Nefirin? I don't know. I appreciate that you're here with me, Voradin. The time has come to take action. These Protoss must be purified from existence. We cannot let them roam around Ussorus freely. They cannot have been on the planet's surface for long. Their numbers are low and they appear to be getting ready to set up an outpost. This is the perfect time to strike, Voradin. Cleanse them from our world and destroy their pylon power. Okay. Let's accept it. Maybe I should go back first. Maybe I should go back first. Ooh, a lore relic.
What is your will?
Well, I don't know what that is. Ah! This is cool. This is real cool. Very similar to other maps that have very long lure, though. I'm not going to read all this aloud, but I would recommend you pause and read this yourself. This looks awesome. When I'm done recording, I will go back and read this. This is awesome. I will be on the lookout for these as well. And hopefully I didn't miss one earlier. I may want to backtrack because there was an area, like, way back at the beginning, and I'm curious to know if maybe there was one over here. I will check it. I will check it later, but maybe when we go back and buy something, we can kind of round that up. North Glacier encampment. We have to destroy their pylon power. We have more than enough damage to kill this one stalker. We just have to destroy the pylons. Oh, we have to slay them. We have to slay them and then also kill the pylons. There are 3 pylons. All right, cool. So I think a big key to this is don't take long breaks between each section, because this stuff is just going to respawn and you're going to have trouble getting out of here, I think. Okay? Just lift him up. Might as well be using Asphyxiate frequently. The cooldown is kind of long, though. Okay, I think these pull separately. Yeah, these definitely pull separately. They're kind of quick, so there's no point in trying to... Okay. Lift him. Might as well just use that every time it's up. I think we'll be able to finish this. Though it's a little dangerous because getting out may be challenging. Hopefully, maybe if the pylons are gone, they won't respawn. Maybe these enemies just won't respawn if we're lucky, because we'll be in trouble if they do. Okay. Just lift him and see if we can kill this one. Cool. And then here's the last pylon. We have 2 more normal Protoss, Stalkers or Zealots, and then there's an Immortal, which is like the boss. So again, the question is, do these enemies respawn? I don't know. I'm trying to move through this quickly enough such that it won't be a big issue. Let's just lift this. We'll do the same thing with the Immortal. I'm going to wait for Asphyxiate to be back up. There's another pylon down there, actually. The Zealots actually are the ones that do the most damage to me. They attack very fast, and they can outrun me, so I will just kill this pylon. So again, the question is, can we get out of here? Oh, yep, they're definitely respawning. They are behind me. Okay, we're level 6, and then we got all of our health and shields back. That's actually huge, so let's just go ahead and get going here. Hardened Shield's kind of annoying. Asphyxiate, though, just plows right through it. Okay, perfect. And let's see if we can get out of here without too many of these. Yep, never mind. They're pissed. I am just going to asphyxiate the Zealot and start attacking the Stalker. We are going to have to kill these on our way out. So again, I don't want to sit here and grind and wait for things to respawn, but I will kill as much as I can. Oh god. Okay, lift him. Oh my word. I don't want to sit here, but I will. I need shields. We're on the cusp of dying here. Granted, asphyxiate can kill these zealots like instantly. Okay, there's a stalker down there. Okay, let's just wait. We're fine. We're fine. All right, we're right on the cusp. I really just want to go back, but I keep getting sidetracked, which is kind of the story of all RPGs, right? You have something that you want to do, you get sidetracked a billion times, and then you can't really ever finish what you want to do. Okay. 30 minerals, 20 Vespine. That's pretty good. Yes, this is perfect, Voradin. You have slowed down the RSSI's progress. May your endeavor be successful. Great. All right, let's go back. Let's get healed. Let's go back. Let's get healed. And there was nothing down here, right? This was just a dead end. Oh, this is where the lore was, the lore artifact. Okay, well, let's start walking back. I really hope I don't miss anything on this map, but I very well might. I'm just letting you know that, you can expect that I probably will end up missing something. But let's walk back. We're going to get healed up by this shrine, and I'm going to buy stuff from the archive. So I have a lot of money now. I might be able to buy 2 things. We'll see. I'm probably right on the cusp of being able to buy 2 things. I attacked all these poor zealots because I was like, oh, maybe these guys are the key to finding the corrupt Protoss. Okay, we're coming down here. So while we're down here, I do want to go check. Maybe there was a lore relic further down because this was the area that I never went to. I just sort of checked around elsewhere first. I just want to uncover everything. Again, it would make sense that maybe there was a lore relic right at the beginning, which is the only reason I'm going to check. Okay, no. But you have to admit, there was probably a good chance there could be something there. It made sense, like lore relic number 1 might have just been there. Okay, so these rocks here lead to a whole other area. These rocks here lead to a whole other area. But meanwhile, we want to go back to Noros' expedition. After we get healed up, we're going to check out this archive. There may get a point where it's like, oh, I'm really low, I need to get healed up, and I want to go buy stuff where I may cut that section of the video. But honestly, I don't see a reason. I already plan on splitting this. Okay, so maximum health, no. Maximum shields, yes. All right, attack, yes. Oh, you level them up. Yikes. Okay. Armor by 2 seems great. Shield regen by 50% and reduces the delay by 25 seems great. Getting these abilities also seems really important. Cooldown. I need all of this stuff, don't I? I mean, I just upped his attack, which is huge. Let's get... Oh, jeez. Let's get endurance. Let's get endurance. That armor seems like it would be really, really helpful. Granted, that's just for his shields, not his, not for his health. Alright, what would be nice is maybe if there's ability to just warp to your... Like, if you're out of combat, you can warp back to the shrine that you're bound to, so that way I could just get back to the Noros expedition quickly, but... that's really not necessary. It's not like this map is so big, like it's going to take me like 15 to 20 seconds to get back there tops, which isn't huge. Is there an opening here? Let's check this out again. I want to make sure I'm looking for those lore relics too, which are pretty cool. They may be hidden behind... They may be hidden behind rocks and stuff, so I do need to be a little diligent. Alright, so let's head down here. Here's the Scantipedes. I think that damage is already pretty noticeable. Okay. And that armor will help when we're like, oh shit, really low health. Oh hey, you're free. Your assistance means a great deal to me. Run! Leave! Okay, and we just have to kill Scantipedes and find these captives. That's the Scantipede we killed earlier, so we'll just ignore it. Okay, and probably want to do cooldowns next. Okay, those are rocks that we can't pass through. So it seems like killing higher level monsters gives you random amounts of minerals and Vespine, which is pretty neat. Okay, lift this. I haven't found any other captives. I would like to start finding them quickly so that I don't have to deal with respawns too much. My blades thirst for vengeance, he says as he runs away rather than help me kill these things. This is where we came from. We'll swing down and check over to the... Well, we can't.
Our people need us.
Where are these captives? Well, there's one. They kind of blend in. It's hard to find one. There's one. We will just kill this guy. There's another one right there. Thank you, friend. I will go to Executor Noros. Here's 4 of 5. And 5 of 5. Perfect. Did he get... Yeah, there we go. Yep, Blades Thirst for Vengeance, we got it. Another scan to beat, I will just kill these. If there's respawns that are just kind of on the way, I will kill them. Level 7? Hell yeah. Alrighty, are there any other side quests in the Noros expedition? It doesn't look like it. Let's just turn this into Noros. 36 minerals, 32 Vespi, not bad. Your presence in the Deep Reach Woods has helped us greatly, Vorden. It is time for the next step. With our warriors safe, we can move towards Glory's Light and rendezvous with Iduran there. Let us hurry. Time runs short.
Direct my efforts.
Okay, allies at Glory's Light. Oh, he's just running. Whoa, look at him go! Follow him, Vorden. Follow me to Glory's Light. Okay, I'm assuming it's through these rocks that are now gone. Indeed.
Our cause is just.
Okay, and Glory's Light is right in here. Oh, there's an archive up here. Whoops. We are here. So I'm not going to backtrack much more then. I'm just going to assume that we'll probably get archives along the way.
I am honored to serve.
Executor, the Zerg are coming.
What is your will?
What? Where?
Direct my efforts.
They took control of our capital, the Executor's shield, and are mobilizing their forces to further infest Ussorus. I see. We will prepare for their assault. Stand ready. Oh, I'm ready, alright. You know what I was thinking? I can use Siphon on my own units, like these sentries, just to get my health back. Which is pretty neat. Okay, so there's...
It is a privilege.
Noros. Just checking for any other quests. Alright, let's pick this up. Vorden, it's time to stand together and show these invaders the power of our warriors. Yeah, sure. They have overtaken enough. The time has come for their infestation to end. Let them come. Repel the Zerg assault on Glory's Light. My brethren, hear me.
It is an honor, great one.
The time has come to unite and put an end to the Zerg's invasion. With the Psionic Master Vorden at our side, we shall show these interlopers the full power of the Iduran. Stand proud. After the attack is over, we will move towards Executor's shield and Tower Tassadar. You're not even going to give him time to rest, dude. Come on, give him a break. Gotta give him a break. Alright, not really enough money to do anything here. Here they come. Let's lift the roaches in the back. There we go. Whoa, watch out, buddy. I should really just have him hotkey, shouldn't I? Oh, they're just leaping up everywhere, huh? I mean, there's really nothing I can do besides strategically use Asphyxiate. Like, only use it when there's decent numbers of enemies. Are these guys getting healed? It seems like they're not losing any health. Oh, okay, well, there we go. Are these guys just invulnerable? I don't understand. They're getting healed between each wave. So assuming they don't die between each wave, we're fine. Let's asphyxiate in the back there. We got a good amount of stuff there. I don't like those corpser roaches at all. Best I can do is auto attack here. I have no other abilities. Alright, get in the back. Watch yourself. The Zerg are engaging from inside Glory's Light. Okay. And there they are. This is not the time to be using Asphyxiate, I don't think. Okay, we're okay. And again, I think that the sentry might be there just so you can siphon on it. All right, let's lift those in the back. Oh, I should have siphoned the banelings. Target the banelings. Target the banelings. Target the banelings specifically. Okay, well, that could have been better. The Zerg are preparing one final assault. Do not let them through. We're doing okay. We may have lost a couple units, but all the that's nice. The sentry came over and Guardian shielded us. How friendly. Okay, let's not asphyxiate right now. I have a feeling we're going to need it later. Okay, we're good. Again, it's all about, like, strategically using asphyxiate. Let's just use it back there now. Oh, there's a Guardian. Okay, well, I'll focus the Guardian. Friends, you need to kill everything else. That should do it. It appears they've given up. How ideal. Phenomenal work, warriors. Now we must prepare for the retaking of Executor's shield.
Our cause is just.
So I can only imagine that this will just get easier, like, if you saved enough stuff from the Zerg attack, which we lost maybe a Stalker and a couple Zealots, I don't know.
Our people need us.
Not bad. We might want to grab an upgrade on our way out. We may have held our ground at Glory's Light, but now the time to strike the Zerg at Executor's shield has come. To do this, we will need as much assistance as we can get. Where are your forces, Voradin? I already deployed most of them onto the planet's surface when we arrived to help against the Zerg. Hopefully we will encounter them on the way. Let's go. Wait, I wanna... Speak with Executor Norris. Okay, well, quick, get ability control and let's go. Oh, you're going too fast for me, buddy. Oh, you're going too fast for me, buddy. Oh, you're just running in there, aren't you? Okay.
What is your will?
So here's Executor's shield, and nothing is here. That's bad news, huh? The Zerg infestation envelops our great city. Oh, we're outside the city still. Our forces are already fighting to keep control of the city. We have to go aid them if we were to stop the Zerg. Okay. Retake the city of Executor's shield. I guess let's just do it. We can explore around the city once we're back. Reasonable amounts of stuff. Let's lift those. It's going to get rid of a lot of those Zerglings.
It is an honor, Great One.
Oh, good. There's some Protoss in here. We will need to call for reinforcements to reclaim the city, Voradin. I want you to venture into the adjacent hallways to meet up with our warriors.
Awaiting your command.
Help them defend against the Zerg while they summon our reinforcements. Okay. This is very unique. Like, this is one encounter you'd find in, like, a random campaign mission, a map somewhere. This is just a tiny, tiny, tiny part of this map. That's excellent. It's so cool. The Master has arrived. Come. Indeed. Yes, come. Oh, there they are. Master, your presence here is most appreciated. Damn straight it's most appreciated. There's some rocks, by the way, that we're going to need to probably break through later. We will need to summon reinforcements in order to keep the city safe from Zerg invaders. Allow me to focus my efforts and activate the power within the pylon. Help keep the Zerg at bay. Oh, whoops. 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 Get back there. Voradin, get back there. I've made a mistake. All right, so we just need to sit here and wait. As long as we just hang out here, we're fine. And we're one-shotting Zerglings because we upgraded our attack, so we're fine. Some of these are Raptorlings. I do like the little mix-ins of special strains of Zerg. I think that's quite cool. Destroy that. Kill the Hydralisk. I don't know where these Zerg are coming from, but that's fine. Or these Protoss are coming from. All right, you're fine, Zealot. Are these Zealots invulnerable? It seems like some of these are invulnerable, which doesn't seem right. Oh, okay, well, I thought maybe. Yeah, they're invulnerable. That doesn't seem right. Or maybe it is right. And maybe the High Templar just is vulnerable. Alright, let's lift these. Nope, not gonna do it, huh? Doesn't matter, we're fine. Come, brethren. Well done, Voradin. These reinforcements will keep the Zerg at bay. Move to the next section. Follow us to the next pylon, Great One. Okay. Where did they go? So those rocks are open. Looks like maybe down here. I don't know. I'm just sort of going. All right, that's closed. We just get random Zerglings popping out. We don't have vision on that stuff for some reason. We don't have vision on any of this stuff for some reason. Here we go. The second pylon sleeps. I must revitalize its power. Okay, I'm waiting for these rocks to just break. Hold this position while I empower the pylon's energies. The Zerg are bound to interrupt. Wow, that's not really a big deal, considering that you guys appear invulnerable. Okay, good. Again, I do have my health bar set to damaged, so we would be able to see if these guys were taking damage, and they're just sort of not. Which is okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. I just a small thing. Let's lift those Hydralisks. They can do the most damage. Getting a lot of experience for doing this, I think. Well, yeah, we're still getting XP for killing Zerglings. Not a lot, but we're over halfway to max level. Max level's 15. Pylon is powering up. Our warriors will be here soon. Let's lift. Okay, get those guys off the High Templar. If he was vulnerable, he might actually be dead at this point. I can imagine this might be the one time that's an actual bug. I mean, it's not like I've come across any bugs in this campaign. More of our brethren join the fray. Good. Both left and right flanks have been fortified. Now it is time to move towards the core of the city. Move out.
We shall surpass them.
Okay, lead the way.
Our people need us.
We have an asphyxiate up.
Your allies are in battle.
We need urgent aid. No, I mean, no, you don't.
Direct my efforts.
Well, that got us some more units. That's cool.
The color.
A wave of Zerg are on the way to the main core. Defend it at all costs. Do we have to destroy the corruption on it, or maybe not? I don't know.
Waiting your command.
All right, Voradin.
What is your will?
Let's get up there and see if we can help our friends. They're just dying over here because we left them back here. Oh, they weren't kidding. This certainly was a huge wave, wasn't it? All right, focus on the Corpser. There we go. And lift Ultralisks. All right, let's be careful here. They're coming in.
Our cause is just.
Turn and fight. It's a good thing that we fortified those flanks, because otherwise we'd be in real trouble. Lift those Ultralisks. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, get up there. What I really like about this is the customizability at this point. You know, I had talked about... Yeah, see, they're just destroying... Like, the units that were over on the sides here were invulnerable, so this is just sort of messing up how this works, unfortunately. But otherwise, this is really, really neat. It's the only, like, I assume it's an unintended bug that I've seen on all of these maps. Is it over? Are the Zerg finally eliminated? It appears so. I don't sense more incoming.
Your allies' base is besieged.
Okay. We've recaptured the capital city. We're just slowly reinforcing the Edoron on this planet, so hopefully we can get them back up to full strength to come and help us against the RSSI. Left flank is clear. Oh, look at that Stalker. What a baller. Chase that bitch down. The Zerg on our right have been delivered to the void. All the remaining Zerg have been cleared out, Voradin. How ideal. The core's infestation is vaporizing too. The warp spire is powering itself up again. That is one warp spire reactivated. 2 more are left inactive. I will get to those eventually. As of now, having reacquired control of our capital brings me enough satisfaction. This is perfect. The main source of the infestation has been destroyed. Now the only thing left to do is to clear the Zerg remnants around the planet. More of our forces are coming through the city's entrances. This should help in keeping the security tight. Yeah, which apparently you couldn't do earlier when you lost the city. We did good today, Voradin. With our beloved city retaken, we can use this as a base of operations to plan out how to ascertain the best course of action. A truthful statement, indeed. We have no time for breaks. There are still more areas that may need my aid. Yeah, pretty much the whole planet, dude. Do me a favor, be certain that none of the Zerg get anywhere near the Executor's shield again. I will see it done, Great One. Wow, this is, again, like the coolest map I've ever played. Congratulations, you successfully liberated the city of Executor's Shield from the Zerg. The city now stands tall thanks to your bravery at the battle against the invaders. With the city back under Edoron command, the city now serves as your main hub of operations. From here, many more missions will be unlocked for you to complete. As you continue to explore Ussorus, additional missions will be available at your disposal. Shit. So we have a hub city now. My only slight wish would be if this was all revealed so that we didn't have to so that we didn't have to constantly be moving around to see who we could talk to. Energy Disruption Blast. Support spell. Vorden's mind and psionic stability is continuously expanding as a result of his deeds. He's now earned the ability to cast a powerful psionic bolt at a target enemy, dealing 30 damage. In addition, disruptive psionic energy travels through the target and others around the target, decreasing their attack speed by 40% for 8 seconds. That's great.
We shall surpass them.
So it does a little damage. All right, these are still closed. Let's look around the city, and then I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. This might end up getting split into 3 parts, given the size of this map. We'll see, though. This is, again, one of the coolest maps I've ever played. If not, I mean, I hate to rush. I hate to rush into it, but the detail of this map is just superb. Just incredible how much there is to see here. So there's sides here. I wonder if there's I'd assume there's an archive and a place to save. I assume. Okay, we can't get through here. This is actually the side of the city. Let's just explore the whole city and see if maybe there's like a lore fragment or something. Another thing, too, what I'll probably do is stop the video here and then backtrack and see if any new things have opened up back at our old hub cities. Actually, I think we have to move back in that direction anyway, so... Alright, we want to talk to Noros. High Templar Demolis, who's probably going to have something for us in the future. There's our Warp Spire. Cool, so we've reclaimed the capital city. I can't emphasize how cool I think this is, but I think this is a good spot to stop. Again, I think, including cutscenes and such, we've been going for about an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and stop here. When we come back, we'll continue, and we'll see if we want to split this into even 2 more parts, but... Very cool. I mean, I want to emphasize, this map is still technically in beta, so when you had those invulnerable Protoss supporting units before, honestly, I probably would have lost one of those High Templar in retrospect, if that wasn't invulnerable. But hey, this has been JayborinoPlays. Thanks so much for watching. I'd recommend go and play this. There's a link in the description. You want to click on the Files button on the page, because I think missions 11 and 12 are separate, because they're still technically in beta, so make sure you're getting the right thing. As I say always, though, make sure you give these a shot. They're real fun to play. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye now.